Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakwadash, Rakathon. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, great millstone, every well, and a salute and a shalom to all the Akim that are out here laboring, pushing this truth in all sincerity and in truth. Real quick lesson. This is Deuteronomy 4 and 6. I'm in the midst of watching Elder Apostle Kabar's video that he did. Let's see, he said, the great affliction is coming, right? The 4 kinds of mass death, right? And he mentioned that the laws, statutes, and commandments are our wisdom in the sight of the nations, right? So that's where the inspiration of this lesson came from, right? Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that were well. This is Deuteronomy 4 and 6. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your, hold on real quick. Hold on, Salaki. 4 and 5. Deuteronomy 4 and 5. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, as even as Yahweh my power commanded me, that ye should do them, Salaki, that ye should do so in the land whither ye go to possess it, right? It says, keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people. Right? Now let's get some precepts real quick. Alright. Slaki Aki, man, I had to take somebody back. Alright. It say what? Says that this is your wisdom and Slaki, that this is your wisdom and understanding in the sight of the nations, right? We shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people, right? This is Job 28 and 8. It's like 28 and 28. And say unto man, he said, and unto man he said, behold, the fear of Yahweh, that is wisdom, and to depart from evil is understanding, right? This is right, man. So the fear of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, that is wisdom, right? And to depart from evil is understanding, right? This is Psalms 19:7. The law of Yahweh is perfect, converting the soul. The testimony of Yahweh is sure, making wise the simple, right? So the statutes, laws, and commandments of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, they make you wise, man. They make you wise, right? Because you, all right, man. Because that brings what? Order, right? That brings law and order, man. Okay. All right, man. Because you will know what to do and what not to do, and how to do it, and how not to do it. This is Psalms 111 and 10. It says, the fear of Yahweh is the beginning of wisdom. A good understanding have all they that do his commandments. His praise endureth forever. See? This is Psalms 119 and 98 to 100. It says, though through thy commandments has made me wiser than mine enemies, for they are ever with me. Right? All right, man. So the commandments, they make us wiser than our enemies. Right? Now we are already smarter than Esau. Right? But us keeping the statutes, laws and commandments, they make us that much more wiser than Esau, Edom, right? Verse 99, I have more understanding than all my teachers, for thy testimonies are my meditation, right? I understand more than the ancients, because I keep thy precepts, right? And precepts are what? Commandments, right? This is Proverbs 1 and 7. The fear of Yahweh is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. Proverbs 14 and 8. The wisdom of the prudent is to understand his way, but the folly of fools is deceit. The wise, this is Jeremiah 8 and 9. Let's see though. Let's see something real quick. Jeremiah 8 and 8, it say, how do ye say we are wise, and the law of Yahweh is with us? Lo, certainly in vain made ye it. It's like it. Made ye it. The pen of the scribes is in vain. The wise men are ashamed. They are dismayed and taken low. They have rejected the word of Yahweh, and what wisdom is in them. All right, man? So, all right, man. So, Jake, when you reject the words of Yahweh Bashem, Yahushua, you won't have no wisdom, man. Wisdom won't be in you, man. Why? Because you rejected the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. All right, man. These statutes, laws, and commandments, they make you wise, man. They make you wise, man. Okay, not going to school, not getting a so-called education, not getting a so-called associate's degree, bachelor's degree, master's degree. None of that nonsense, man. Okay? The real education, the real school is this word. It's this gospel. 2 Timothy 3:15, in that from a child thou hast known the holy scriptures, which are able to make thee wise unto salvation through the faith which is in Mashiach Yahushua. Right? This is James 3:13. Who is a wise man and endued with knowledge among you? Let him show out of a good conversation his works with meekness of wisdom. All right, man. So these laws, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, they make us wise, man. They make us wiser. They make us wiser than our enemies, man. We are above the enemy, man. We are above these other nations. They know that, man. Okay, Jake, you have to know that, man. You have to know that you are better than everybody, man. Jake, you are better than being a nigga, man. You better than that. Alright, so with that, I say Shalom, all praises to Yahweh all praises to Yahweh B'Hashem, Yahushua B'Hashem Kapradash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone, they were well. And with that, I say Shalom.